you can't tell, I'm a little nervous, but say love you. Okay, hi. I'm going to start with one of my favorite quotes growing up, which is, whether you think you can or you think you can't, that you're right. It's a quote by Henry Ford that my mom used to tell me all the time when I was growing up. And at the time, I don't think I fully understood what it meant, but over the years, it's really become one of the phrases that really shaped how I see myself and how I approach life most days. When I look back now, I never could have imagined that I would have become one of Canada's most decorated Olympians, or that I would experience the kind of success that I've had over my swimming career. But as my mom always reminded me, the key was believing that I could do amazing things. And I might not have known exactly what I was capable of over the years, but I wanted to dream big and put in the work to see where it could get me. Having a strong mindset has always played an important role in my life and in my journey through swimming. And the mental side of sport is powerful. It helps you stay calm when the pressure is high, and it pushes you forward when things get tough. And it teaches you how to find confidence in yourself. But I would be lying if I said that that mindset alone got me where I am today. Success in sport, and really in life, comes from many things. Some is discipline and consistency, resilience, and a willingness to grow. But when I really reflect on what truly guided me and kept me grounded through the highs and all the lows, one thing stands out above the rest, which is community. Which, thank you for your community and setting me up for my speech. From the beginning, my family has been my foundation. They were the ones cheering me on from the stands when I was little, comforting me when I was nervous before a race, and celebrating every small victory with me, whether it was a personal best or simply just finishing a tough week of training. My teammates have been another huge source of inspiration. Watching them chase their goals, seeing how they handle challenges, and being able to share in both the struggles and successes together has made every step of my journey way more meaningful. And then there's my coaches, the people who believed in my potential even on the days that I doubted myself. They helped me understand that growth happens in the hardest moments, and that perseverance is what separates good from great. When I think about the times I've had to overcome setbacks, the injuries, the disappointments, all the moments, it's really my community that carried me through all of it and who I always have turned back to. They were reminding me of who I was and what I was capable of, even when I lost sight of it myself, which was quite often through my career so far. But that support system has been everything to me. It's taught me that success is never achieved alone, and behind every medal and every record, and every single achievement that you'll get, there are people who lift you up, who believe in you, and who stand by your side no matter what. And that, to me, is the true heart of sport, the sense of belonging and shared purpose and a community. The support of my family at a young age, along with my coaches and my teammates, has shaped me into the person and athlete that I am today. Their belief in me has been just as important as my belief in myself. Community has always shared such a special place in my life and in my heart, and I know that that's so true for so many others, and probably for everyone here. That's why everyone is here. But that's why I'm so honored to be speaking here at the Special Olympics BC Sports Celebrities Festival, an organization that truly exemplifies what community means. For the past 27 years, the Sports Celebrities Festival has united BC sport and business leaders with Special Olympics BC athletes to celebrate inclusion and transform the lives of so many people through the power and joy of sport. This event is a true testament to what happens when communities come together. It's breaking barriers, creating opportunities, and building lifelong connections both on and off the playing field, or in my case, in and out of a pool. Today, we gather and reflect on the importance of inclusion and respect for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and recognize the incredible lasting impact that Special Olympics BC continues to have on athletes, families, and communities across the province. It's a celebration of ability, resilience, and the belief that everyone deserves to have a chance to shine. I've been involved with Special Olympics for quite some time, from attending past galas and events to supporting different initiatives. But what has meant the most to me has been meeting a lot of Special Olympics athletes at my local pool in Toronto, and also here tonight. Me and Daniel have become best friends tonight. Thank you, Daniel. He's actually been great. He's helped me through this whole night. But I always love connecting with anyone involved in this organization, clearly, and because everyone really, really embodies the values of inclusion, encouragement, and genuine support, things that have always meant so much to me personally through my whole journey. I remember getting invited to train some Special Olympics athletes at a pool in Toronto at a time that I was really struggling with my love for the sport and my purpose in it. At the time, I remember being so impressed and motivated by their eagerness to just get in the pool and do whatever I asked of them. And no set was too long, no pace was too fast. Anything I threw at them, they were just down to do it. Even things I didn't want to do, I was like, I'm gonna just see if they're okay with doing this, and they were. And it really stuck with me. There was really just never one complaint through all of that, and they were really ready for anything, even through every technical adjustment I gave. This one session really revamped my perspective of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and it changed the way I currently navigate my daily training habits, and it really made me enjoy my sport again. Special Olympics BC's programs provide meaningful recreation and social opportunities for individuals with intellectual disabilities. People who are still too often left on the sidelines in traditional programs and in society. Through Special Olympics, athletes build lifelong friendships, find belonging, and make life-changing improvements into their health through weekly training and events. A fun fact that I recently learned is that the youngest Special Olympics BC athlete is just 2 years old, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know that you could compete at 2 years old, but that is impressive. And the oldest is 87. That incredible range in itself says so much about the power and inclusivity of this community. It truly shows that there's a place for everyone to belong, no matter their age, background, or ability. What's even more inspiring is how far-reaching this organization's impact truly is. Special Olympics BC offers year-round support for sport, youth, and health programs in 55 communities across the province, giving athletes access to 18 different summer and winter sports, including one that's really close to my heart, swimming, obviously. More than 3,200 athletes take part in these programs, each finding not only a place to grow their skills, but also a supportive community that celebrates them for who they are. Those numbers alone tell an incredible story, a story of connection, empowerment, and belonging. But beyond the numbers, it's individual experiences, friendships, and confidence built through these programs that really show what makes Special Olympics BC so special. It's about creating opportunities for everyone to thrive in sport and in life. When I look back on my swimming career and think about what meant the most to me, of course, the accolades and the medals and the milestones have been incredible, but they're not what stand out the most to me. What truly stays with me are the friendships and the connections that I've made along the way, the people who've stood by me through all the highs and lows I've experienced, the moments of triumph that I've had, and all the moments of doubt that I've had. The teammates, coaches, and supporters who believed in me even when I struggled to believe in myself. Those relationships have been the heart of my journey and the reason why I've been able to keep going. When I think about that, I can't help but think about a clear parallel to the experiences of so many athletes in the Special Olympics. Success in sport is never just about the competition or the success. It's about community. It's about the people who lift you up, who cheer you on no matter what, and who remind you that your value goes far beyond anything that might set you back. That's what makes the Special Olympics community so powerful. It's a place where everyone is encouraged, supported, and celebrated throughout one's entire journey. It's about knowing that you have people that will be there for you, both in and out of the pool, on and off the field, people you can truly rely on. I've already had the chance to meet so many incredible people here. Thank you, Daniel. And I honestly can say that every conversation I've had tonight has left me even more inspired and more motivated to go forward in my sport. Hearing the stories and the experiences and the passion that everyone in this community brings to the sports that you're doing, it's truly special. And I'm looking forward to learning even more about Special Olympics BC, about the athletes, and the volunteers and the families and everyone that makes this organization what it really is. What stands out the most is the genuine sense of connection in this community and the purpose that fills this room. Even just playing that game was so fun and felt so connected with everyone. But you can really feel the energy and the positivity and the commitment to make change. It's clear that this is a community that's built on encouragement, inclusion, and shared values. The very things that have always meant so much to me throughout my entire journey. I'm honored to be a part of a community that values the same things I do, which is hard work, kindness, teamwork, and the belief that everyone deserves an opportunity to shine. Being surrounded by people who embody those values reminds me why sport, in all its forms, has the power to bring us together and create a lasting impact. Thank you guys so much for having me tonight. And I'm so excited. Thank you.